Something I love about table tennis is that everybody is very good at it. Honest, it's fun, right? It's a great way to meet new people, and after playing this regularly, you actually become better. Honor Island, what does this have to do with the foreign languages? You're probably thinking? Well, I believe playing ping pong surprisingly is a many similar with speaking foreign languages with native speakers. Sadly, I think we all feel like we have to speak new language properly before we start conversation that you can get our message. Of course, that you have mastered every piece of grammar and now on this really hard in order to pass this real language exam. By saying this way, we rate on barrier. Recent BC analysis shows foreign language learning is the lowest point since 2000 million. In UK schools, a close 50% in some areas. I want to show you how to fast you can benefit from speaking foreign language. It will take your fear away. A while ago, I left Shanghai and moving from there to Switzerland was quite culture shock. As I started to miss Chinese food. One night I decided to check out my local Chinese takeaway and order my sandwiches with fries in English. However, I noticed that other customers would take their meals away with blood sports and die. I wasn't used to having in China and I doubled with the culinary ambitions for a moment. And so asked the lady behind the counter was if she has any chopsticks in Chinese and show up. So told me show you tonight and so me one not good, not good. I really said in Chinese. She told me wait a second, went to the kitchen and checked. But when she came back she told me she couldn't find any. However, when she hands me over the food with a smile, she gave me that the finest chopsticks imaginable. And I had to look too. I says I thanked her warmly and said goodbyes in my broken Chinese. She was so happy just because I spoke a few words Chinese. The embarrassing moment in China was not my attempt to speak Chinese. It was a moment I realized thanking my first party was my new practice that I forgotten to face. And then I went to apologize in English. Now, not saying should use the new language to get free food. Okay, that wasn't even a treatment. It's about so much more than that. It's just an ordinary transaction in order for more human connection. The biggest phase of come the first phase of learning another language. The praise I don't want to know I want chopsticks. It means so much more than just a pair of chopsticks. I am now to take you to the various outskirts in Superior. Precisely here. After living a couple of different countries and being able to speak people versions, I decided to my long-awaited dream come true. I started to transfer a parent on my own in this very far east of Prussia. Around 6 o'clock in the evening as I goes back to my cultures from Horse, Italia, and a little Siberian town called Skopower. I was about to work the next 20 hours and 20 to without new Chinese border called Mexican. I climbed to just downstairs and boarded long trains that looked like the kind I hadn't been taught in service time and entered the third class carriage. I found my place and was about to use by my best for the nice train cost and check my ticket and asked me a couple of questions I didn't understand. Luckily, three papers were decided to have me because my brothers were blue and black. Then However, they were chosen. And another something very unusual, they were asking his based on their search. And so I was wondering, where are these people from? This coming from North Korea. I have never met North Koreans before. I have assumed I probably never was without visiting the country. I Chinese as persons and so asked them, where are you from? From Pyongyang, they says in person. I can't believe it's here. Our current and superior and transparent. I'm a current. There are so many things I want to ask them. I didn't know much time my reasons limit me in expressing myself. They know not internet connection that's definitely will translate to happy. And so I just asked, what are your names and reasons? They says, Hong, Kim, and Kim. We talk about places family, places topic like our family, where we go going. We have important students from thousands of miles apart in imaginary different cultures, but it's different so different. After everybody looks happiness and cares about spending time with loved ones, right? I were able to connect with him and skim through result and common language. Without this, I would stay my stay forever. Don't you see them? Kim and Kim. And Burman's Burm different takeaways was always resemble my life wouldn't be the same without the dozens international brains experiences and have find to speak in Spanish. The most important thing I don't speak honestly fluently. Just like table tennis, you don't have to be an opponent's champion. One of Risky's reverse come as the star of women's career. Authentically, on the badges with surprise or something plus subject that the hypothesis mentally. Chatting enjoy thing you might not be good as messages. I try with languages. After your favorite speaking foreign languages in all languages compared to the base of news experience waiting for you. Good luck.